Another funny example. If I see a movie girl, she's acting in the movie, I say, hey, I like you so much, you're so sweet, I like to have a dance with you. Yes, a good comment for the girl. If I see someone's wife, I go and tell the girl, hey, I like you so much, I love you so much, I want to have a dance with you. Not a good comment at all. That's going to be a bad comment for the girl or for the person who's telling. See, what I'm trying to say here, when the girl became a movie girl, it's a good comment. When the girl became a family girl, that's not a good comment. The same way, when a graha is going to sit in a good place, even the bad graha looks good. When a graha is going to sit in a bad place, even a good graha looks bad. It needs a lot of expertise, And always, in Tamil they say, Anubhavame Midaperiya Achan. That means only the experience is the greatest teacher. Fortunately, unfortunately, I've seen millions of Kundlis, Janmaksha in my life that gave me a lot of expertise in this science. I never opted this in my karma, but my Guru, my God, my Shivji, they blessed me in such a way that I need to do this science. So I'm doing it. That too, I'm trying to help everyone unconditionally. And as I always say, people, they come to me only at the end of their difficulties. So as soon as they come back to me, their problem gets settled down. It doesn't mean that I'm very powerful or knowledgeable. It's all my Shivji's blessings. That's it. So when you come into the Kundali, I told you there are 12 places in the Kundali, right? Bhairav is number one. Number one is responsible for your caliber, personality, mental attitude and mental strength. That is number one. Number two is responsible for your money, education, family related areas. Number three is responsible for your braveness, how brave you are, how braveless you are. Talks about your short and long journeys in your life. Number four talks about your brother-sister relationship. Doing favor to someone, getting favor from someone, talks about all kind of sexual difficulty, pleasures and goodness. Number five talks about your children. What kind of children? How many children? When are you going to have children? Any kind of questions about your children is number five. Number six talks about loan settlement, skin problems, sexual organ problems, silent enemies, mental stress, mental agony. Number seven talks about, we call Kalasthasthana, marriage. Any kind of questions about your marriage is number seven. Number 8 is called Ashtamasthana. It talks about evil powers, black magic, Kala Jadu, voodoo, evil attachment. Tamil we say Marandu, Mandra, Mayam, Pilli, Shunyam, Eval. And big medical difficulty, health difficulty, court cases, losing the husband, losing the wife, everything number 8. Number 9 talks about good luck and bad luck. I would say God support, talks about your dad also. Number 10 talks about karma, that is business and job area. Any kind of questions about your business and job is going to be number 10. Now, 11th place in your Kundali, Janmaksha, is going to talk about your material benefits, buying car, buying home, buying jewelry, and also having more than one guy in the life, sexually, physically, mentally, morally. Applies to the girls also, same way. And also it's called Nivardhisthana, solution for the problems. Number 12 talks about Ayana Sayana Bhogam, that is physical pleasures, sexual pleasures, sleep problems, sleep management, losing money, knowingly. These are the general meanings of each and every place of the Kundali. Check with any Jyotish who can tell very fastly like this about 12 places of the Kundali. It will be very hard to find. It doesn't mean that I got a lot of knowledge. My experience makes me to talk like this. I never say Jyotisham or Tantra or ATHARVA is my practice. I always say it's my breath. I breathe on this. I feel very proud to see someone's problem get settled down. A lot of people ask me, Swamiji, what can I give for you? I say only one thing. Your love and affection is more than enough to me. If at all you want to support, please support the mandir. That's it. I will not come and beg you anything. I will not come and ask you anything. I need 2-time food. I'm getting in my life. I'm done. I'm happy. I always say, Ennam bol valva, you live according to your thoughts. If you purify in your mind, you get every goodness in your mind. If you're negative in your mind, you'll get negative in your life always. So when you come into the chart, it's Vedic astrology, how to read it again. So now you got the Kundali. So to read the Kundali, there are 3 important factors again. We need to understand the grahas at the time of the birth, and we need to understand what kind of grahas are ruling your life as and today. That is called Dasha, we call progressive planets. The third one is called transit power of the Guru, that is called Jupiter, changes every 14 months once. There's a chance by somebody seeing this show, they just master this and they can call tomorrow, I'm a Panditji, I'm a Jyotish. But please don't try it. It's not going to work. I was talking about the base. Again, everyone's Kundali are unique. Everyone's astrological charts are unique. You cannot compare one chart to other chart. Example, I come and tell you, okay, my wife is fighting with me always. Yeah, It's not I'm the only guy. Maybe it's millions of guys having the same kind of problem, but everyone's problems are unique, although they call it as a wife is fighting with them. But every situation, scenario is different. So whatever I told you is just the base. So if you want to get the consulting, you should have a proper master who knows the science properly. And you should trust him first. If you're going on doubting everything in their life, nothing will work. So do it or don't do it. That's what I always say. Trust him or don't trust him. Go to this guy or don't go to him. That's the way only the life will be easier for you. It is something like, if I want to get married, I should get married. After getting married, I should not be always suspicious about my wife. The marriage is going to be hell, not going to be in heavenly time. So, as I said, Vedic astrology is only an instrument to analyze someone's life. That's not the solution to someone's life. The solution isn't Atharva Veda. That's what my expertise. It is like you're getting your debit card from the bank, but the PIN number comes in a separate mail. Why? The bank wants to make sure that nobody should steal your card. They should not misuse your debit card or credit card. After all, we can do this much of a smart level. Our ancestors were very, very, very smart. What they did, the Saptarishis, 7 Maharishis who wrote about Jyotisham, they wrote Jyotisham in different segments, but the solution part, they put it in the Atharva Veda. That's what my expertise. So what I try to say, I know your PIN number, I can activate your card. That's what I say. By simply keeping the PIN, debit card's not going to work. Simple logic, forget it. There are 6 tools that has been given in the Atharva Veda, something like Yantra, Tantra, Mantra, Aushadha, Astra and Shastras. Using all these 6 tools, any of our problems, we should be able to settle it. Always. You can say, if you come and ask me, how come Swamiji you can say we can settle the problem? Simple logic, simple science. What science it says? An imbalance should be balanced. So always there is a solution for a problem. Always there is a balance for an imbalance. If you come and ask me, okay Swamiji, what are you trying to tell about your background? I would say I'm a good mediator. I'm a broker. I'm a facilitator in the God's place. I know how to do the mediation subject properly between your karma and the supernatural powers. That's what I would say. I was a very close friend of those guys. They will help me. If at all they don't help you, they will help me. So you'll get the help. That's the way I could say. Putting in another way, say you go and buy a home in America or UK and Canada. You go to the bank and take the loan. Say you want to buy $1 million. So you put $100,000, $200,000. Some money you put it, you get the loan from the bank. As soon as you close your contract, as soon as you close your escrow, you call your friends and tell, I bought $1 million home. Please come to my home. My home is in this subdivision. My home is bigger. My home has got 5 bedrooms. My home has got 10 bedrooms. My home is a big home. My home is an antique home. You use the word my home. But that's not your home. That's a bank's home. Is you or me, we never say it's a bank home. We always, it's my home, my home, my home. But the reality, naturally, that's not your home or my home. It's owned by the bank. We just pay the mortgage on it. So here, I'm like a bank. So I come inside in the middle. I try to make up your problems comfortable with my punya, which I gathered from the supernatural powers through my sadhaka, whatever I did. So the Vedic astrology, otherwise the Vedas are very, very hard. I don't want to talk like a lot of usual Swamiji is going to confuse you again and again. I want to make it in a very simplified way. That's why I'm putting all these typical American examples so that you will understand what I'm trying to emphasize. Come to our mandir, call our mandir for any of your problem. Myself and all my Panditji. One thing I forgot to tell you, this is the only mandir in the whole North America with the highest Panditji working now. And this is the only mandir open 24/7, 24 hours, all the 7 days. We serve the community, we serve the people. unconditional. We love to support everyone.